to start. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, three, kick.
They run straight ahead with Jones. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
South. All right.
Bateman is the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Hey, uno more. Under.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his first touchdown of the new year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Caught. This is Ayuk. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. handoff. Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua gonna throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Green Bay. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on them. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go, let's go.
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Ryland's kick here is good. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
This is caught at 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off play action, it's Tua. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now Tua. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second down and 8. Back to throw is Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now it's Tua. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. The motion man is Johnson. Third and long. Here's Tua. That's into the hands of Diggs. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point try now for Zerline. It's up and through. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Room to run at the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it.
And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. The Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The motion man is Johnson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Oh, hey.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and You're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to look downfield once again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass rush.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The motion man is Johnson. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
Cowboys 42, Packers 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
11. All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Packers 21. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
South.
Bateman is the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one on target, some more. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
All right.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 18. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good drive to this point.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Throwing is Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Tua. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Tua. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. Inside the 40. And he's going to take the...
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give